60 seconds.
I'm not gonna say that.
Why is this light blinking on my phone here?
You say that to her.
Say, has anyone seen my lunch?
Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Listen, how many people are going to be playing this morning?
Hey!
Oh, poor you. You don't have any friends today. Oh, well, let's have your name.
Half of my lunch away? Ray!
Sucked.
People, we're just leaving jars all over the...
Okay, you want to do a 7-question game, or do you want 21?
Oh my
You
God,
want it?
they're back!
You got it.
30 seconds.
Okay, your buzzer is letter B. That's B as in, bet you wish you were playing the game right now.
Kill the goose lamp on 2. Thank you.
20 seconds.
All right, pay attention. People screw this up all the time. As soon as you think you know the answer to a question, buzz in. Then you have to hit the number that corresponds to the answer you want. You got that?
Schmitty. No, when I say together, that means together, Ray. Let's
10 seconds.
1 second, hold on.
9,
Okay, stand by, everybody. Let's
8,
lose a desktop.
7,
Thank you, and go to black.
5,
Great. Cue graphics,
4,
and stand by.
3.
Here we go.
Tap water. Taste the memory.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Hey, it's a brand spanking new bright-eyed bushy-tailed just in from the manufacturer contestant. Pleasure having you on the show. Playing by yourself today. That's cool. I'll close my eyes. Okay, let's get this ball rolling. Come on, we need a category.
Let's have some fun. Here comes question 1.
And this category is Babes and Dice Games. And this one's worth $2,000. All right, ready? Complete this analogy. Baywatch is to Baywatch Nights as backgammon is to AC-doocy, baccarat, bridge, or chess. AC-doocy is a variation of the classic game backgammon, just like Baywatch Nights is a variation of Baywatch. But as far as I know, they still don't have any plans to add any bikini-clad young women to the rules. Take your pick. What do you say?
Here comes question 2. It'll make you feel brand new.
This one's gonna be stark raving mad and smarter than everyone else. Okay, the right answer nets you $1,000. Hang on tight, 'cause here we go. If Rene Descartes and Andre the Giant were combined into one person, which of these sayings might have been coined? No man is a faulty thyroid gland unto himself. The half Nelson is mightier than the sword. I think therefore I slam. Or time keeps on ticking into the turnbuckle.
I think, therefore, I slam.
Rene the Giant Descartes, the world's first philosopher wrestler, wouldn't just pin you. He'd convince the referee that he didn't exist, and then he'd knee you in the balls. All right, go ahead and pick one.
Put on your pens for the naked dance.
3.
And we call this one, It Smells Fishy. $2,000 riding on this one. All right, fingers limbered, 'cause here comes the question. If the superhero Aquaman wanted to maintain a seafood diet without eating any of his animal friends, which of the following vegetarian dishes could he enjoy? A peanut butter and algae paste sandwich, a sea cucumber salad, a bowl of plankton soup, or a slice of sponge cake? When it comes to algae, animals need not apply. But I don't think you want a peanut butter and algae paste sandwich sticking to the roof of your mouth. How about it? We need a category.
Shaking up the floor. Shaking up the floor.
The category. Superheroes 101. 2 G's for a right answer. Okay, peel your eyes, free your mind, 'cause here we go. A superhero who goes by the name the Rectifier would most likely be known for performing which amazing feat? Changing iron into steel, grounding lightning bolts, converting AC power to DC power, or amplifying sound waves.
It's a bird.
It's a plane. It's correct.
A rectifier is used to convert alternating current to direct current, so next time your life is threatened by an uncharged battery, you'll know who to call. Okay, pick a category.
Number 5.
Alright, next up. She's on an irritating kids show. Why do you ask? Alright, this one's not too tough. We're talking $1,000 for it. Okay, hang tight, put your fingers on your buzzers. Here's the question. That darn Carmen Sandiego is hiding in Pangea and you want to capture her. Assuming you are starting in the United States, what must you use to get there? A sturdy boat and plenty of rations, a time machine, mining equipment, or a priestess and a blood sacrifice? Pangea is what scientists call the continents when they were still all stuck together. That was during the Mesozoic era, so you'll need a time machine to bring her back. Or you could just go back and break Carmen's time machine and solve that problem for good. Come on, we need a category.
Oh, this is really big.
This thing is huge! 6!
This category is, what the hell are you doing with those calipers? 3,000 bananas for a right answer here. Alright, my favorite. It's a question about genitals. Not that it matters or anything, but which of these primates has the biggest testicles? Humans, chimpanzees, gorillas, or gibbons? No, humans do not have the biggest testicles. But so what? I don't care. I'm perfectly comfortable with my masculinity. Let me take a second of my time to show you what's right. Chimpanzee males all mate with a female in estrus. In an effort to outshoot the competition, they have developed enormous testicles. And they look really silly in Speedos. Alright, go ahead and pick one. Uh-oh, chest butt sits grime floor.
It's time for
Flicker Kiss Don't Stop!
The category for this gibberish question is animal sexual fantasies. The opening value is $5,000. Remember, speed's the key. The quicker you solve this, the more money you take away. Okay, now tell me, with what everyday phrase does this rhyme? Fun-wetted mule, own me. And remember, don't get fooled by the punctuation. First clue, it's printed in your car. What does KM mean? In your car near your gas cap. Okay, go for it. Type in your answer and hit return. Nice job. You must really be familiar with gas. Take your pick. What do you say?
Here's why we hate number 8.
The category is scary stories and tasty treats. Get this right, get $2,000. Okay, get your fingers ready. Let's get busy. You're producing a new line of Pez characters based on monsters from famous literary works. Because he lacks the essential anatomy, which story's monster could you not use? The Hunchback of Notre Dame, the Phantom of the Opera, the Legend of Sleepy Hollow, or the Hound of the Baskervilles? The Legend of Sleepy Hollow, featuring the Headless Horseman. He'd make for a headless Pez dispenser.
Mommy, my Pez keeps falling out!
Okay, pick a category.
It's party time.
Here comes number 9!
The category is The Eyes Have It. Okay, $3,000 coming at ya. Okay, listen very carefully. There's this guy named Ira. He's a European political activist. He discloses information about his retirement nest egg to an American government agency. What do we know? Ira of the IRA told the IRS about his IRA. Ira of IBM showed his ICBM to the CIA. Ira used his IBM to tell the FBI about his IUD, or Ira went to the ICU with his IOU from ITT. So Ira of the International Business Machines Corporation went to the Central Intelligence Agency with his intercontinental ballistic missile. Frankly, that would be a really bad move on Ira's part. Shoulda picked this. Ira of the Irish Republican Army told the Internal Revenue Service about his individual retirement account. And then he returned to a normal life of guerrilla warfare. Come on, we need a category. Kevin and eggs? What? I know bacon and eggs. Kevin, bacon. Duh. I don't believe it. All right, we're gonna make a celebrity collect call to the man who came up with the phrase, "Thank you, sir, may I have another Mr. Kevin Bacon?" All right, I'm dialing up Mr. Kevin Bacon now. Hey, you know that game 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon? I wonder if I could be linked to him within 6 people. Well, let's see, I did that carpet spot with Ruth Buzzy. That was cool.
Hello?
Collect call from Buzz that you don't know Jack. Will you accept the charges?
Buzz. Honey, do you know Buzz? Buzz. Oh, Buzz. The video boy. Okay. Operator, yes, I will accept the charges. Cheap bastard.
Hello?
Hey, Buzz, Buzzman. Hey.
Kevin, how you doing? I'm glad I got a hold of you. How's it going?
It's great. It's going great, man. Just tell me again, what are we supposed to do here? You're going to ask me some trivia questions or something like that?
No, you're going to ask the question, Kev. Before we get to that, I just want to say that I'm a huge fan of yours. I mean, I've seen everything that you've done. Animal House, Diner, The Big Picture, Apollo 13. You've done everything.
Yeah. I draw the line at janitor and CD-ROM game show host. No offense.
None taken. So, Kev, what do you say about writing a question for us? It won't take a long time. Probably as long as that cameo you had in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Whoa, I think you know a little too much about my career, man. Can you say restraining order?
Restraining order? Listen, Kev, so what do you think? Can you come up with a question for us?
Yeah, why not?
Cool.
Listen, it doesn't have to be about movies, does it?
Nah, you can do whatever you want. Listen, I'm going to put you on the phone with Cookie. You guys can talk about a question, and I'll see you in a bit. Sound good?
As long as your check clears, it sounds great.
Don't worry, it'll clear, hopefully. All right, we're going to be back with Kevin Bacon. For now, let's pick another category. How about it? We need a category.
Hey, Master Blaster! Won't you find an answer? It's 10!
Category, let's do it. Martha Stewart's a hoe. And $1,000 is riding on this question. We all know that Martha Stewart is a gardening fool, but if Martha Stewart were a gardening tool, specifically a hoe, which of the following jobs could she not perform? Clearing weeds, pruning branches, breaking soil, or making planting rows? A hoe is a tool with a flat blade attached at a right angle to a long handle.
You're going to prune with that?
All right, we've been through round 1. Let's get on to round 2. Now remember, round 2 means double the value of the questions, which means more cash won or more cash lost. Let's go. Hey, we're back on our Celebrity Collect Call with Kevin Bacon. All right, Kevin, are you there?
Hold on. Buzz, I'm sorry about that. You there?
Yeah, I'm here, Kev. Was that your wife, Kira Sedgwick, you were talking to?
Yeah.
Is it possible I could talk to her?
Whoa, whoops. Oh, darn. She just left the room, Buzz.
Oh.
Listen, look, maybe next time, all right?
Oh, well. How about that question, Kev? Let her rip.
All right. Here we go. Here's the question.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
The category is the other white feet.
And we're going to make this one worth 5,000 teats.
Imagine that during the movie Footloose, my foot actually comes loose and falls to the ground. Now, assuming that I were actually made of bacon, which disease might I contract if I were to eat my own uncooked foot? Periodontitis, trichinosis, halitosis, or scurvy?
Kevin, they picked trichinosis.
You got it. If I had eaten my raw, uncooked, bacony foot, I could have gotten an infestation of tiny larvae known as Trichinella spiralis. I could have even died, and then I never would have been able to travel into space to be thrown up on by Bill Paxton.
Kevin, that was a great question. It was awesome and nauseating at the same time. Look, if you ever want to give up this acting thing, there's a job here waiting for you, writing questions.
Ah, that's quite an offer, Buzz. But you know what? I'd sooner gouge my eyes out with pointy sticks than write for a video game. No offense.
Yeah, none taken. Listen, Kev, you know that game 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon? I think I can be connected to you within 6 people. My uncle plays golf with Jack Lemmon. And,
I gotta go, bud. Look, thanks. Thanks a lot.
No problem.
Goodbye, everybody.
I guess Kira must have been calling him. All right, well, how about that, folks? Mr. Kevin Bacon, live and in person. Awesome. Okay, let's pick another category. Okay, pick a category.
12.
And this question's category is what I'd do for a burrito. A right answer gets you $6K. Get your fingers ready. Here's one coming at you. You're in Mexico City viewing a Taco Bell ad that tells you run for the border. Since you're already in Mexico, you assume you must run to the nearest bordering country, which is what? United States, Panama, Guatemala, or Cuba?
You are toasted.
And over here we have the right answer. From Mexico City, you'd be running some 500 miles to the Guatemalan border. Hey, could I have a burrito, please?
Sorry, dude, we're all out of burritos.
No! All right, go ahead and pick one.
Take the elevator ride to 13.
Category: when Michael Jackson and Lionel Richie collaborate. We got $4 on the table. Okay, buzz in and type in your answer when you know the answer. Now, fill in the blank with the best completion to this analogy. USA for Africa is to We Are the World as Band-Aid is to blank. Now, the correct answer is Band-Aid started it all with Do They Know It's Christmas? Little known fact, at the very same time the song was recorded, Ethiopians were recording a song called Do They Know We're Muslim? Take your pick. What do you say?
And the number in your dreams, 14.
Okay, coming up, this category is Take a Bite Out of Crime Fighters. And this one's worth $4,000. Check this out. Because of her nickname, which female TV detective might you grind up and sprinkle on your dinner salad? Suzanne Anderson from Policewoman, Lucy Bates from Hill Street Blues, Dee Dee McCall from Hunter, or Mary Beth Lacey from Cagney and Lacey? 3 words.
No, no, no!
Too bad you didn't pick this. She was commonly known as Pepper. And nothing was more exciting than watching her stop a gang of sneezing criminals. How about it? We need a category.
I want your 15.
This category is A Little Depp'll Do Ya. This one's worth $4,001 bills. All right, here we go. Based on the German translation of his last name, which role should Johnny Depp play in a production of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs? Snow White, Grumpy, Doc, or Dopey? Doc, turn your head and cough. Now the correct answer is the English translation of the German word Depp is dope. But for some reason, none of his German viewers seems too confused. Come on, we need a category.
Question 16.
And this category is, waiter, there's a free trade agreement in my soup. We are talking 4 big ones. Okay, when you know the answer, hit your buzzer and start typing. Imagine you're traveling through Mexico and you stop at a local restaurante for some homemade tomato sopa. When the waiter arrives with your tomato soup, he spills it in your lap. Fortunately, the soup is served cold. What's the name of the soup you've been served? Go nuts! Type in your answer and hit return. Gazpacho is a Mexican cold tomatoey soup.
No estoy diciéndote cómo decir club soda en español.
Okay, pick a category. The category Nothing to do with Mr. Peanut. Pop a right answer, you got 4K. Okay, take a shot at this. Say Goober and Gomer Pyle have an uncle who suffers from the medical condition known as Graves' disease. What might be the best name for him? Gouda Pyle, Goiter Pyle, Gonorrhea Pyle, or Gooma Pyle? A common symptom of Graves' disease is toxic goiter. It's caused by a lack of iodine. It's cured by a trip out to the salt lake back behind the filling station. Alright, go ahead and pick one. Excellent choice. It's time to play Dis or Dat. Here's a category for this Dis or Dat. Cartoons should be seen and not heard. I'm gonna read off the names of 7 cartoon characters, and as you see each one, I want you to tell me if the cartoon character talks or doesn't talk. As each one comes up, if the cartoon character talks, press 1. If the character doesn't talk, press 2. And if you want to skip, press 4. You get 1,000 greenbacks for each right answer, and you get $1,000 taken away for each one you get wrong or that you don't get to. And let's put 30 seconds on the clock. Let's dance. Bugs Bunny talks or doesn't talk? Snoopy! Pluto! Dopey! Papa Smurf! Roadrunner! Last one, Pink Panther! That's all she wrote! Perfect! And with time to spare, here you go. There's a little sugar for you. Let's move on. Take your pick. What do you say?
Question 19.
This one's gonna be going medieval on your assets. $4,000 behind this one. Okay, get your fingers ready. Let's get busy. If Shakespeare's character Shylock were in the same line of work today as he was in The Merchant of Venice, where would he most likely be employed? Fannie Mae, Mickey D's, the NYPD, or the IRS?
There are only 2 certain things in this world, death and wrong answers costing you money.
Too bad you didn't choose this. Shylock was a moneylender in the Federal National Mortgage Association, or Fannie Mae, is a lending institution. And now's a good time to borrow. Rates right now are down to half a pound of flesh. How about it? We need a category.
Superstar. You're special. 20.
And we call this one, Shut Up or We're Turning This Museum Around. $2,000 for right answer. Hang on tight, cause here we go. You're taking a road trip with some famous statues, and as usual, they've started bitching. What is the most likely complaint of the statue, Winged Victory? Discus throwers hitting my leg stomp. David, crack a window for crying out loud. I'm getting cheese doodles on my fingers. Or no fair playing road bingo. I can't see. Winged Victory has no head, so she can't see to play road bingo. And in case you're wondering, she's been doing all that whining by holding up little pre-lettered signs. Alright, go ahead and pick one. Attack is... Ooh, okay. I'm not wasting any time. Let's get into the attack. Don't forget this clue. Celebrity is good enough to eat. That sounds appetizing. Let's take a bite, shall we? patch that up before anyone notices, because I've already noticed that.
You don't know Jack!
Okay, excellent show. Please roll the commercials. And Cookie, what's happening here?
Hey, listen, if you want to play again, just let me know whenever you're ready, okay?
And then you convince a jury that I molested that Shetland pony, and now you want to marry me?
Come on, Shasta. That was the past. What do you say?
Steven. Jimmy, that is totally inappropriate. Look, I expect to see all your reports on my desk by 5 o'clock today.
Look, Samantha, I'm onto your scheming ways.
What's the matter, Jimmy? Don't you find me attractive anymore? I mean, that's totally inappropriate.
Oh, Samantha. On the next Pico Boulevard. Right after the season premiere of Buddies.
Hi there. Are you looking for some hot conversation tonight? I sure am. My name's Chalky the Chipmunk, and me and my sexy rodent friends are waiting for your call. Just pick up the phone and dial 1-900-TARTY. I would like to talk to you while I play with my nuts and acorns, but I can't do that unless you call. So come on, what do you have to lose? $5.99 a minute? Whoa, you probably spent that much today on a box of my crappy breakfast cereal, Chalky Num Nums. So just grab the damn phone and dial 1-900-TARTY. We'll have a chucktastic good time.
Under 18, make sure your parents aren't home before calling.
Hey, it's Chalky the Chipmunk. Get it!
Whoa! Hey, you kids, quit nibbling at my head. Why don't you pick on someone your own size?
Come on, Chalky. Just let us nibble on you. You're chalktastic.
No way! Try to catch me, you crazy kids. Whoa! Whoa!
You crazy chipmunk. Everyone knows that fruity chocolate corn puppies are for children, 'cause they're chalktastic.
Hi, kids. I'm Oinky, the puppy piggy. And I want you to try my brand spanking new breakfast cereal, Oinky's barbecued puffed pork cracklins. Honey baked flakes with chunks of spit roasted pork. They were puffed up to look like tiny little babies. Like me. I'm Oinky.
Hey, Oinky, I'd love to try your cereal, but my religion forbids you. What should I do?
I'm the other white meat. And I've been sanitized, bathed, and blessed by every major religion in the world. Whoa! Go ahead, take a bite!
Oinky, you're pork-tastic. I could pig out on you all day.
Good one, Ruth.
I love you, Oinky.
Coming soon to a theater near you.
Come on, guys, let's pick it up. We're late.
One man.
And then he got...
Hey, could you please keep it down back there?
One minivan.
Whoa, it's ugly out there. Traffic backed up all the way to the I-98 interchange. 30 minutes out of downtown.
1 million commuters.
Do not pass me on the right. Don't do it.
And only one way to get to work.
Out of my way, people. I'm late for work.
Josh Schmitzenstein is Schmitty in heavy traffic.
Traffic is hell.
Rush hour has just begun.
This movie has not yet been rated.
Are you troubled by the uncertainty of your future? Who isn't? Do you have questions about love, money, and career? Of course you do. My name is Rami Darfay, but you can call me Bob. Think of me as your friend who's kinda psychic. Call me at 1-900-IC. I can see into your mind. I know you want to call. Do it now. Your first 3 questions are free. Hello?
Is this Bob?
Yep, it is. That's 1.
Are you a psychic?
Yes, I am. That's 2.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, you may. That's 3. Call 1-900-IC. If you're under 18, call anyway. I can see into your parents' minds. They want you to call. Did you just have an appendectomy?